How's it going, gamers? My name is Underdog, and I'm back here in Planet Coaster Console Edition on the PlayStation 4. This is a return to the Zorro Park. We've been hanging around and building in this one for a little bit. So if you weren't here on the past couple streams, we can do a very quick rundown, but I want to finish the park today, so I have a lot to do. Obviously, here's the entrance, with a reference to Don Montero and Elena. This is all around Zorro, and we're pretending that this right here is Zorro, okay? But they don't really have, like, that rapier, those skinny swords. I need more swords and less guns. I need more swords. Zorro's a famous sword fighter. And you can see from the theming, there's some Wild Western stuff. There is some Spanish-style buildings, some Mexican-style buildings, all mixed together. Here to the left, we obviously have a Hop the Gap style coaster that is called The Legend. And you and your family can go up on this nice incline through the mountain, past all this action scenery. There's some explosives and, like, bad guys shooting at you. That was the whole plan, was to have this be an action coaster, which with some scenery around it, and then you go in here, and we did a lot of adjustments to this coaster last time, making it feel just a pinch longer, and that way you can have some fun while you're in there. Like, make this underground area feel like a cave or a mine, I guess. So that's what I did. And then we have two flat rides here. We've got the Revolution, or the Radius, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. It's the big Ferris Wheel, basically, the largest one in the game. And then we have a drop tower. Simply, it's a hyper jump called the Oil Rig. And there's, you know, some theming around that to make this whole area feel like a mining town. We made our own little farm, a sunflower farm, and just some cowboys and cowgirls and people working around here. I might actually bring one of those shovel guys here, or like a pickaxe guy here, so it looks like somebody's working on the farm. I don't know if I need to do that though. And yeah. So that's what this area is all about. We obviously have tacos. We've got burrito vending machines. We have smoothies, water, ice cream vending machines. I think there should be... Yeah, there should be one right here. Woo. So there you go. And we did a bunch of decoration over there. And then all that we have right now for the center is the small mini carousel and more food and staff buildings and stuff. And then we also have the Millionaire, which is of course a cube ride with some castle theming around it, because the bad guy in Zorro, Don Montero, lives in a big castle, like he's hoarding all the money, you know, for himself, keeping all the riches from the mine. So that's why we have like a separate mine area that feels less fancy. And then this area, I'm probably going to add more of these Spanish style buildings over here, so this area feels more fancy, because this modern style kind of works for that with the architecture and everything. And then I had to put down a med place, a first aid place, because this ride makes you super nauseous. I think the nausea's here like a 5. Yeah, it's almost a 6. It's really high nausea, because this thing, once you see it going, it like spins around in every direction you could ever imagine. It starts flipping you upside down and sideways and doing all kinds of weird twisting motion. This ride's a little bit extreme for my own personal taste, but you might enjoy it if you're into that kind of thing. And then last but definitely not least, towards the end of the stream, pretty much we added this coaster right here, which is a canyon runner. We call it the California Roller, because Zorro's all about the fight over land between like Mexico and California, like where the border was going to be placed, and like the historical battle of land ownership and stuff like that. So there's just a lot of scenery, like a lot of rocks, and we were playing with different plant life and stuff, making it seem like, you know, it's in the middle of a desert. And we built this little town down here, I guess, a little village, whatever. There's a lot of lighting on this one. I added big red spotlights to just make this glow at night, in the desert sunset. And what's funny is, the other day I noticed when we were building, I was like, these supports are going off the map. You can literally see the border of the map, and these supports are going off the map. So I guess as long you can build things, and the game will automatically put the supports out there. So that's kind of funny that it let me do that. We're learning new things. Like, I didn't know that was going to be a thing. We're learning new things every day. And then, of course, I upgraded this station. Let me just double check my audio. Sorry if there's an echo for a second. Okay, it's working. Everything's good. We're good. Today, we are going to try and finish the park. So, as far as the rest of this goes, we only have like one ride planned, or one coaster planned, and it was going to be an SLV, which is a very complicated coaster to make. An SLV is probably one of the most complicated ones. Like, I can't even really explain it unless I read this all out for you. A coaster which can act as a boomerang or a looping coaster. It can use the shuttle launch booster before and after the station to create a shuttle launch coaster that will leave the station forward and then be launched backwards to either go in reverse around the track or be launched forwards in a boomerang style. It's also featured in the Magnificent Rides Collection DLC, which is just a DLC for rides. And basically what that means is there's a piece that can switch directions on the track. And you can have this be, like, it doesn't have to be your normal looping style coaster, where it goes, like, for example, this one, right? You start at the station, you go through some hills and loops or whatever, and then you come back to the station. That's why it's called a loop, right? You leave, go out on your journey, and come back. So, like a complete circuit. This doesn't have to do that. This can actually go out one way and then come back to the station. Like, you can go forward, do something crazy, and then if you get this piece, it'll reverse you backwards. So just to give you an idea, we can test this because we're in Sandbox. There we go. So, like, it'll move forward and then launch you backwards. Woo! And, like, you could obviously adjust the speed on them, put loops in between, but you get the idea. So that's, like, what it means by going back and forth. And this, you can change the direction, you can change the speed, you can add chain lifts, you can, we could literally have this go, like, forward in a launch sequence. It could go forward and then launch backwards through the station, out this direction. I can show you that right now. You can add loops, you can add turns. You can do whatever you want to do with this one. Has a lot of freedom. Look at this. And it'll launch you backwards. So what I was thinking, and then you can go like up and come back down, or you could get another launch and launch the other way. There's a lot you can do with this. So what I wanted to do was maybe go forward and like launch backwards and then have a big like looping segment out back. But then we would still have space to do something here. I don't know if there's another flat ride I really think would work in this theming. Maybe we could do a fourth coaster. I don't know what the fourth coaster would be, though. I'll have to think about that, because I think we'll have enough space to do this and then something else. Unless I just want this and we leave some empty space so it feels like a desert. I guess that's always an option, right? Because I did say I wanted this park to be spaced out. So maybe I could just have nothing. And just some extra buildings around. And that's it. Maybe. Maybe that's all I'll do. So let's just adjust where this is, because it's too close to this path. And then we'll put theming around it. And all that good stuff. Another thing I wanted to do with this coaster was put like a ring of fire. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know how to make a ring of fire, but I know how to like use the fire and pyrotechnics in the game. We'll see. I could put like fire on each side of the track. Maybe that could work. That should be enough space for a queue. Yeah, I want to, like, move forward and launch backwards. And then do, like, a type of turn or twist that we've never done before. So, you can actually edit the launch here, too. So let's make sure this is at 6, this is at 6, this is at 6. Let's make everything at 6. Reverse target speed should be like 25. We want it to go through really quick. And make this go to well, this doesn't matter, right? Do we want a launch delay? I kind of want, I think what would be cool is if we got like an action scene where you're driving, you like drive into it with the coaster, and then something happens, like an action scene happens, and then there's an explosion, and that, because of that explosion, it sets you backwards. That would be really cool. Like, there needs to be a reason why you're going backwards. I think I'm very, very positive that at one point Zorro uses a whip. Like, there's some action tropes in Zorro where he's kind of a little bit Batman, a little bit Indiana Jones, which is funny. I'm pretty sure he uses a whip at one point to, like, slap something out of a bad guy's hand or whatever. So maybe we could call this the whip, or I don't know, some type of name, or the gunshot, or no, not the gunshot, because he doesn't really use a gun. He uses a sword. I don't know. We'll have to think of a name that works, but yeah, the idea would be that you're moving forward, and then there's like something happening around the coaster. Not sure what yet. We can check the scenery and stuff. It sets off an explosion, and then you go out that way. So, I think that's as fast as it goes, too. Like, I can't launch backwards faster than 25. And adding more pieces won't change the speed. So there's a couple of pieces I've never used before. With, like, the rolls and stuff. So I think that's what we're gonna have you go right into. I'm pretty sure I have never done a Jojo Roll. I don't remember ever doing a Jojo Roll. And they're very... The problem with the Jojo Roll, if anyone doesn't know, is they're very stiff. Like, going into them, it's like gonna feel like you're just all of a sudden at the side. I don't know how to really explain this better than it's not like a heart turn, not like an inline. Yeah, see, it's like you're just piece by piece like turning very stiffly around, and that's what the point of a Jojo Roll is. But versus a Heartline, which everybody knows about the Heartline rolls. Heartline rolls are probably the best for smooth, like a smooth feeling coaster, but I think this could work. And then what I want to do after the roll is actually go up. Because it's at an angle now, because this Jojo Roll doesn't happen, like, it's not straight, it kind of angles. I want to see if we can get, like, a hill. I'm not sure about how the momentum's gonna do. And then that's it. And that's the whole ride. Let's see. Camera's acting weird today. I don't know why. Let's see what it does with that hill. Because we might, this is the type of coaster that I'm gonna have to like rebuild and test a lot, because I'm not super familiar with it. I think I've only made like one of these before. Okay, the hill doesn't feel super bad. These numbers are not great. Like, the fear is really low. Because there's no verticality whatsoever. But this is more like a flashback coaster, or what I would call a rewind coaster. And this was kind of my idea anyway, was to do something like this. Because it's different. And that's the point. Is that it's not like every other coaster. It's something special. It's something unique to this park. So I'm not sure if I like this layout yet. Like, it's so basic that I'm worried people won't, like, if this is it, people won't be impressed. And I'm kind of curious what happens if you put like a chain lift. Because it has to keep going up the... Like, you can't go down a chain lift. Or you can't go down a wheel lift, I don't think. So if I do like a wheel lift... And then I do... I think this still boosts the wrong way. I don't know exactly. Yeah, what if I put this at 0? I think it has to face the way that the coaster is going. I don't think it can boost 2 directions. I think it has to go, like, it's going to boost it towards the edge of the map here. I'm trying to edit this piece. Let's see, does it even make it up there? We don't actually know. Yeah, see, why does it stop, like, lifting? Or maybe it's lifting forward because that's the direction. Maybe it's pushing you down. That's weird. Maybe I can make it a... Let's do it. Let's try a chain lift and just see what it does. I hate that it kicks me to the front of the coaster, but I get it. Yeah, we're just testing out different things for now. Seeing how this works. It's part of the fun. Doing things that I've never tried before. Seeing how they work. Learning more things about the game. Because there's so many different styles of coaster that, like, even if you built this one time, right, you probably wouldn't remember. So I think we did one, but it might have been like the pre-build. I know there's like a Frontier pre-build. I think it's called like the probability or something. I don't know where it is, but it's a full like looping coaster. Yeah, it just chain lifts you off the edge. So we'll see what we can do with that. Hold on, I want to find this. Starts with a P. Just so I can show you guys what this looks like. Yeah, look at this fun. Okay, so this is the same type of coaster, and you can see that it goes up and just like drops you. I'm not really sure how it does that. It like launches, it like has a reverse launch here. So you go forward. Maybe I need to do something more like this. Just so we can see how this works. Like it goes forward. And then this launches you backwards. Up a hill. I think this is a wheel lift. But I'm not sure how does it stop the wheel lift. There's just empty track? Yeah, there's just empty track up here. So that's pretty smart. And then you go through all the loops and stuff. And then I think it's the same thing at the back end. Just a wheel lift, and then momentum carries you and then lets you go. Which is kind of confusing, because if this brink carries you upward, I guess you can go down a wheel lift. Unless this is a reverse segment. Because a lot of these pieces on this coaster... Yeah, see? How'd it do that? Well, it is facing this way. They are facing the same direction, so I guess that does make sense. So maybe I need to build this coaster backwards. Or I could try... I think you can... That went, like, through this twice. If I launch out forward and then come back, I don't think it's going to let me through. But it said it would, because it is a boomerang, and that's what a boomerang does, right? Lets you go both ways through the station. Let me just try something really quick. Because this is easy to rebuild, right? So, you can, like, do this on an incline, which is kind of crazy. Why is this at a turn? Why is this turning? I want you turning. Let me just put a wheel lift and see. Get this catwalk out of here, dude. Can't incline more than this? Why does it want me to turn? I'm trying to go up. Alright, so let's see what happens. Because I'm curious. Right? We have to do a full retest. Let's see. Will it bring me back through or not? I guess it might depend on the momentum. Oh gosh. Well, it breaks, so I guess it doesn't matter what it does at the end there. Yeah, why is it... Okay, see, it's still launching backwards. See what this wheel lift will do. Maybe I should go up higher and have the reverse launch like at the top of that. Because I think that would be sick, right? I'm worried it'll stop me here though. Like, what if I change this so that this is the chain lift or a wheel lift, whatever. This is my wheel lift. And then, like, up here... That's my reverse launch. Let's see. I hope it doesn't stop me. It should read that this is... I want this to boomerang. Yeah, see, it's slowing me down. And then it's just gonna go back and forth, so I don't know. Maybe I can edit this somehow to get it to do what I want it to do. I think a lot of it has to do with momentum. Let's do that. Let's break it in half. See what it does. Because I think this wheel lift can go, too. This can go up to like 25 miles per hour. Whereas like a chain lift only goes up to like 10. Let's do like 20. Ooh. See, when I edit, it kicks me out. Doesn't like it. It really doesn't like when I do that, huh? A little bit glitchy. Well, let's see. Now what? Now do you go through? Nope. Maybe I need to close the gap. Yeah, we're just testing different things. I think that, like, undid what I just did. Wait! 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 Yeah, see, it like stops the ride. It stops the whole coaster. Obviously, that's not what I wanted to do. I feel like even if I put nothing here, that won't work either, right? It can't get up this. I just wanted to see more options that we could do at the front. Okay. Well, I think we'll just keep it flat, straight, so that way it's simple. What's up, Fred? Hey, I added you as a vendor. I think you spent some points because you wanted to be a vendor in the park. So, you're here somewhere. I'll find you in a second. 2, 3, 4. Let's see. I think you're a janitor as well. Yeah, you're a janitor. So there you are. There you go. Doing your job, cleaning up everyone's trash. And then I think you're also a vendor somewhere. So is Dan, my mod Gogus. You're slacking off. No, I think you're just going from one place to another. Yeah, this is you. Looks just like you, doesn't it? Working? Hardly working or working hard? That's the question. Cheering yourself on, I guess. Anyway. I think I need to train you. Give you a nice promotion. Alright, so we'll just fix the ending of this. And that'll be that, I guess. Maybe we could do a loop. I know we could do some crazy stuff at the end. That's what I'm into. Doing something crazy. I think we'll keep the Jojo Roll on this coaster. And just do like maybe a custom loop or something. Look at that. That doesn't look right. Why does that not look right? Why is the game being so laggy? Well, I have space this way. Maybe I should turn it this way. Do like a custom... What if I do something like this? What if? Now, is that too crazy? Look at that idea. Whoa. Looks like a scorpion. Maybe we can call it the scorpion. It is in a desert. It's not really themed like Zorro, though. Maybe I should make it a Z shape. So that way we get more like Zorro feeling. I don't know how I would do that, though. That's kind of terrible. I think you have to cut the hill. We just don't have the momentum. This coaster backwards is not as fast as I was hoping it would be. We'll have to cut the momentum. Cut it in half. Cut the whole dang coaster in half. There, Fred, I gave you a shout out. Because I can. Because that's just the type of person that I am. Like, I want to have it be... like, half a loop. Like, it's going to loop, and then it doesn't. Because I can't make it over. So, let's see. That's gonna be kind of wild, I know. Into the Jojo Roll. Backwards. Upside down. Drop. Back through. What do you think? You like that idea? Okay, that's a cool idea, but what if we could make it like a Z shape? How would I do a Z shape? The letter Z. The letter Z. Z is for Zorro. I mean, these numbers are perfect, so actually this layout would be great. But how do we do a Z? I think an S. I could do an S. Right? How do you do a Z without it looking stupid? Like, I could do an S shape vertically. I think that would be easy, the easiest way to do it. What? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh my god. Excuse me? You have to like face the direction that the coaster is in order to get that to work. Wait, what is this at? 39, right? What's half of the 39? What's 39 divided by 2? Somebody tell me. Somebody do quick math in my head for me, because I can't do math in my head. I don't think I can get 19 and a half. I can get 20 though. That'll be close enough. That's as close to a Z as I think I can get it. That looks like an S. Because I don't think I can cut back at an angle and have it be smooth for the coaster. I could try. I mean, we might as well try. Looks like a dollar symbol. Zorro's just randomly greedy. Turns evil at the end of the movie. Let's try that. We gotta at least try it, you know? Try it and see what happens. This was the plan today, to focus on this coaster and then do decorations for it. That's pretty much all I have planned. Yeah, I can't even, like, cut back in that direction. Or if I do this, like, I can't cut back that sharp. Literally won't let me. Oh, wait, maybe. Yeah, no. It's still gonna be curved. I think it has to be. What if I do something like this? Hold on. Crash it straight into the ground. Alright, this is getting too crazy now. What did I do? What is this? The thing is, it actually goes through that. It actually goes through that. Is that not too extreme? There's no way. Dude, that looks so awkward. I mean, actually, those numbers aren't, like, broken. See what it looks like. I think we should just bring it back to what it was, because it was better. It was more simple, but... Yeah, this just feels really weird. Ugh, yeah, it's way too jarring when you're on it. don't like. It was worth the try. It was worth the effort. Trying to make a Z shape with a coaster is not simple. 39, right? So let's cut this in half. We will do this though, because this makes sense. To do it like that makes sense. And we can cut off a piece here. Could put like custom ends on it. Because I don't think we're gonna move it. I like it where it is. Probably gonna ride it a million times, so. These numbers are not, I mean, they're not terrible. I think part of the reason they're, like, not super perfect is because it is really short. I think the coaster wants to be longer. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't have priority queues in this park. Sometimes I opt not to do that. There was no reason to really do this. There's not going to be a lot of rides, so. The whale knows kung fu. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? It's a killer whale. Hello? I think it kills people. What's up, Elbow? Iron fins. Oh my god, stop. So yeah, there's gonna be some type of action scene here that makes an explosion. So, I don't know if there's like a Western studio scene. Let's see. Um, I mean, there's a train heist, which is a huge scenery piece. There's so much going on here. Look at this. This piece is huge. What the hell? You once had a college girl tell you a story about visiting the home of an actual roller coaster designer? Like this piece is huge. I don't even know what you would do with all this information here. I like the train crashing. If we could get maybe the train crashing and then like an explosion out of it. And then the explosion makes you go backwards, but I don't know if I want a train. I like these arches. I wish I could get these arches separate. Maybe I'll just take this for the arches. Give me the arch, bro. I don't need the rest of it. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can do this correctly. Ooh. Okay, and then the rest. Oh man. The rest is gone. So we just use that for this arch. That's cool. And then something's over here that's causing an explosion. Dead bodies everywhere. Yeah, pretty much. I just think this arch is cool. Maybe I could twist through. Maybe I could put that at the other end. But this would help with the queue scenery, so I guess this works this way. Maybe just a ton of dynamite from the mine. I'm trying to think what else I could do that would be really neat. We're all just chilling. Actually, these barns are kind of cool too. I like this style. Is this for a train or a coaster? For this one. Can anyone tell? I guess it could be both. I think it's for a train. doesn't really fit here. I could use it as like background scenery. Don't blow up the horses. You know what I mean? Exploding horses and meat chunks flying at you when you're on the ride. I think that's a different theme than Zorro. I think that's a completely different movie. Really hard to get this like exactly perfect. But if it's far away, you won't really notice. So yeah, I love the look of this one, where the train's like coming through the building, and it's a big action scene. Like this is, I love this. But I would have to sink this down in order for that to work. I guess we're going all custom here. There's nothing else I can use that really does what I want it to do. There's no horses in the game, which is really silly. There's like carousel horses, but no actual horses. There's alligators and hippos and snakes and like spiders and like there's animals. They're all animatronic, obviously, because it's Planet Coaster, not Planet Zoo. But it's not like there's a horse animatronic, which I think is the one thing missing in Western that I need. I need it. So like, I guess dynamite and explosive barrels is the way to go. Somebody pushed the wrong button. I don't know what the, what do they call that thing that you push down and then it sets off the TNT? Is it just called the detonator? This thing. What do they call this in the game? TNT plunger. The plunger. Thank you. Yeah, I found it. So somebody over here like set off this shit to blow up the coaster. I don't know why they would do that. Thanks for the lurk, Polar Players. I'll get another wagon out of here. If you guys are playing this game, if you have Planet Coaster, don't forget to check the Frontier Workshop for updates and stuff, because I updated some of my older parks with some like sound effects and newer items. So just go check that out. Nothing worth like showing off on stream, just tiny little touches and adjustments to old park. I feel like I need something on this side that you can see when you're out here. What color is this other one? Like a dark red. Somebody blew up the watering hole. So yeah, we're just gonna make a big custom scene here. Of like somebody blowing this all up. Maybe for no reason. Maybe they have a reason. Who knows? Maybe they hate the theme park. Wanted dead bodies, we can get a coffin over here. Alright, so here's some dynamite. I gotta get like a big pile of it. Right at the end. Maybe, oh, you know what? There should be maybe some, like, rocks or something. That, like, that they're trying to blow up. Timing this with the launch back. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Or if it will work. But worth a try. Don't worry, we're gonna make this explosion really big. I've got all kinds of special effects that we can use on it, so don't judge it by this thing that's happening right now. I ate like a huge breakfast today. I'm still starving, dude. It's so annoying. Being hungry all the time. I'm just sick of it. Okay, the game literally won't let me rotate this piece for some reason. It's been a little bit glitchy today. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. Yeah, like certain things aren't working the way they're supposed to be working. Maybe I'll just reload back into the park. Camera's been like off. Sometimes I don't know. I think it's just like you have to reset. Refresh, because I think when you load back in, it like opens all the rides and refreshes the guests really quick. Let's go, gamers. Let's get back in it. Get back in here. Okay. Well, no matter what happened, nature region, desert. I'm gonna put some of this shit over here. Sorry, I had to check my phone really quick. Somebody was texting me. It was important. Right, so okay, let's just say you're on this coaster, you're going forward through this nonsense, and then you get to this point. I need a little bit of verticality here. Let's bring up, let's make this, like, stand up. Yeah. Yes, like so. Exactly. So actually, you know what? I can't really see this. I want to see this. I want to see the plunger on top of here. Like, we'll get a big platform. Put the plunger on here. We'll get a guy standing there like he's setting it off. Move this to this side so you can see it from the coaster, so you're like, oh shit. Like, you know that's dynamite. We have other things here. Yeah, get the open case. Let's Google. Is there not like just plain sticks? I don't think so. I think they have to be in the box, which is weird. Yeah. So they have to be in the box here. Big boom. Big kaboom. Right, like... Oh, actually, that was so perfect. Right in the crack of the rock. Like, we're trying to blow this up for some reason. Like, we think... I guess they think there's gold under here. It's an explosion gone wrong or something. Like, it went off too early. Now we're in trouble. I mean, if I get the timing of this right, it'll actually be really cool. I always love how there's like a lit candle in the dynamite box. I find that funny. That's not safe. Have you ever seen somebody like smoking a cigarette at a gas station? I see that shit every time I'm at a gas station, I swear to God. I'm like, what are you doing? Have you not seen Zoolander? Stop. It's like, yeah, it probably won't blow everything up, but why take the chance? Maybe I've seen too many action movies and I just think that everything's about to explode randomly. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. They had that on Mythbusters. Is it So what'd they say? Was it possible to like blow up a gas station with a cigarette? Not while pumping gas? Is it because it like creates a vacuum or something like that? I imagine it has something to do with air, right? It's the vapor, not the actual gasoline that ignites. I guess that makes sense. Well, wait a minute. Why is the ground? Oh, because there's a mount. I was just about to ask, why is the ground uneven? Maybe this is why. Maybe because I built a giant mountain with a mine coaster through it. Maybe that's why it's uneven over here. You think? Actually, can I get this whole, like, this thing? Elbow, can, jet fuel melt steel? Oh, sorry. Alright, sorry. I'm gonna get in trouble. Why? I can't select the oil lamp. Speaking of gas and oil and things. Won't let me select that, so I guess I'll have to find it. I didn't say it. You were thinking it. Okay, so we got another platform here. And we might have a guy on this, because there's a couple stuntmen that will like jump from or like get blown away from an explosion. We want casualties on this one, right? We want people getting exploded away. And then I'll just have to get all the timing down on this shit. We could pretend that's what's in these barrels. Just more, like, I guess, gunpowder and whatever. You gotta make a big boom. Sometimes it won't let me rotate the things, and I'm not understanding why. What's the issue here? Like, I'm trying to move the barrel, but it won't let me. But then it lets me do it here, so figure that out. I don't get it. It won't let me do it here, but if I move it over 2 feet, you know, fine. Do. Right here. Lifting this out. Okay. Not in the cactus. Come on. How's that look? Does this look like good? Is that good enough? Will you get it? Like, if you come over here, will you understand that this is all gonna blow up? Did the whale really know Kung Fu? I was making that, I was joking about it, but now that I think about that movie and how stupid it probably is, that somehow would not surprise me. The whale was the senpai? I feel like I don't know which one of those Kung Fu movies I've seen. I know I've seen a lot of old ones. Obviously. But I just don't remember which ones I've seen and which ones I haven't. Because they all kind of start to blend together. I don't know if this is TNT or not, but it's a trunk full of shit right there. Uh, 13 Assassins? I feel like I've seen that one. It sounds familiar. Oh, I could get the train stopper. It's kind of low, though. Like, too late. Too late. Too little, too late. You got the stopper, but you can't use it. Oh, man. What is, dude, what? What's going on with the game? The game's acting really annoying today. I feel like that blocks the view. I want to see the explosion. So we'll have the guy like standing right here. Actually. Okay, we'll figure this out. Animatronic Western. This guy's acting like he didn't do it, but we all know it was him. And then I think the rest of them are under studio pack. Okay. Sci-fi, pirate. It's alphabetical. Western, explode. Not the lady! Oh! This poor lady. Look at this. She's like, what in tarnation is happening over here? Ah! Okay, we'll figure out the timing of that, because it's going to be really difficult to do. And this guy's like back here. Oh crap. That exploded. So these ones are a little bit tricky. Because they fall through shit. So maybe not one of those. But definitely backwards. Right? This guy's about to attack you. He's like, I see ya, partner. And then he gets blown up because of the explosion. I mean, if we edit this correctly, good work. The rest of them, we can just pick up from wherever in the map that I already have some cowboys and bandits or whatever the hell. See, we want to cover the silver part, but not his boots. Just, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Eh, close enough. You get the idea. Okay, all I can hear is the stupid carousel music. And as far as the explosion goes, there's like a million options that we have for the explosion. You have to put people here, even if you don't see them from the ride or the path. They have to be here. Detail matters, okay? Guest thinks the toilets are too expensive. They're like $1. They're always $1. What are you talking? Hello? What year am I in? What just happened? Who's my game complaining about now? These $1 toilets that are always $1 and have always been $1. Far too expensive for this completely free theme park. So I would like to find the right explosion. And I know that there's a lot of them. One is just dust. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna have to time these all correctly, which I'll probably do off stream and you won't see it, but maybe I can show you next time, I don't know. Because timing this is gonna take like an hour. We've got, yeah, this. Basically, it kicks up some dirt. I'm gonna just have these up here for now. Drag them down later. All at the same. These will all explode at the same time, so it might look messy now, but you'll get it. You get the idea. Looks like a series of fireworks going on. And then, as far as the coaster goes, let's see. We're looking for a good name. I'm Googling Zorro. Sword? Does he have a name for his sword? Besides just like a fencing sword or something? Does he like actually have a name for it? Not really. We could just call this ride the Sword. I don't know if that's a good name for it, because it... Maybe the parry? Like, what's a quick movement of a sword? The parry? Like, you're blocking... Right? I want, like... it to... Needs to represent something fast. Because it's a fast, very short coaster. Kind of straight to the point. With a lot of theming around it. Let's go with... this green. This underbeam green. This part black. All black. And then this can be like, yeah, Spanish gray. Music. Is there an actions song in this DLC? I don't think so. Action coaster. Yeah, let's get some like generic music for now. Okay, I think we can open this. Let's give it one more let's give it one more test ride. Just to give me an idea of how this looks while you're on it. Right? So you start the coaster. Pretend these explosions aren't happening. And then once you get to the end, all these explosions will happen at once. And that's what sets you backwards, is the explosion. And then you go through the Jojo Roll, you go halfway inverted, and then back through. And that's it. Like, really quick. Really quick coaster, which means I should also set it to be... I think making it longer would make it slower, won't it? Something else broke down. What just broke down? The Legend, which is this coaster. Alright, well. Let that test and then we'll figure that out. What am I gonna do with the rest of the park? I don't know, Corey. I don't know. Put a burrito vending machine back here. Something to chew on while you're standing in line. Did that make it slower? Maybe a little bit. But it allows more people on the ride. So, all that really matters. Corey, I think I remember you saying that you like inverted coasters. Have you ever been on like a boomerang coaster or a rewind coaster? And do you know what those are? Because that's what we just made. Technically a rewind coaster. Coaster that starts you forward and then launches you backwards. Basically. Like you go back and forth on this one. I do like the way the green stands out amongst the desert. It looks like a cactus or something. That's why I picked it this color. Looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. See if anybody even goes over towards this ride. So yeah, we wanted to create some space, but I'm worried that maybe I created too much space. No, I can't think that way. Can't think that way. Space is good. We want it to be spaced out. It's in the middle of a desert, underdog. The Zorro theme park. Looking like I mean, I did want a building out here, like in this more modern style. There's probably facade buildings in that same theme, like in that Spanish theme. I'm not sure I like that one. This one's okay. Closer to what I'm looking for. Oh, like really fancy, dude. Really fancy one. This is like supposed to be the rich area. What about the tower? Is that too much? Is that overkill? Maybe I could put like a big clock on it or something. I mean, it is the right style, but I don't know if that fits what I'm going for. I don't hate it though. We'll put it down, we'll see. I mean, it kind of goes with that castle in the middle, right? That'll tie it all in together. Because I think I was using... Yeah, I was using like this building. Which is actually Venetian. It's not even... this is like Italian style. It's not even Spanish style. But the look of it kind of works. So... if I put this aligned with that... bring some of those, copy some of those windows, maybe put them in the back. Get a staircase for that door. How's that look from, like, when you walk in? How's that look? Does that look overwhelming? No, because it looks like something big is happening over there, right? It looks like, hey, this is the center of a town or something. If I put a big clock tower, that'll give me... If I make, like, remove this window, I make it a big clock. It'll work. I think. No, I don't need to touch that at all. Look at that. Does it now? I don't think that makes its own noise. But this one does. Is there a clock sound? Let's find out. It would be crazy if there wasn't, right? It has to be loud, though. I hate how these are by theme, and you can't just search noises. Clock ticking. Close enough. Even if you don't hear it from down there. Do, 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 do. I have to edit this. Maybe I can just drag the door down, but I feel like I want stairs. Obviously not those ones. Stupid. I was watching Hey Arnold today, actually. Speaking of stupid, top tier cartoon right there. Why is this not aligned properly? Hello? Like what? What? It's driving me crazy. Guess this could work. Gonna get more snacks. Snacks! Anything good? Anything yummy and delicious? Oh, see, I just dragged that door down there. But I guess we can leave that. Whatever. Whatever, we'll put something in front of this so you won't even notice. Chicken nuggets. Is chicken nuggets a snack? I guess so, technically. When I eat chicken nuggets, I eat like a million of them, so it's like a meal. Can't just eat one, dude. I am never satisfied with only one chicken nugget. I need a million! A million of them! I don't know if this is properly aligned, and really, I don't know if it needs to be. It just needs to be there for queue decoration. And then technically, I think I can drag this down. This whole thing can come down because it's one piece. Do. You can do about 40 nuggets. That's your record. I don't remember the last time I ate as many as I could, so don't ask me about my record. But it's probably pretty high. I imagine I can put away quite a few. Let's see. What else do we want over here? Maybe just more of these, like, support beam things. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Put random decorations around here, I guess. Kind of what I do all the time anyway, right? And then just like a little reference to the dynamite over here. Like there's just an extra stash. Sitting around. Do 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 do. Can I put this over here? Eh? Did I do this on one of the rides already? I know I put entrances over the queues of things in this park. I don't remember. We're gonna have to go and look. Okay, so this one has nothing. This one has wood. I think we're gonna be okay. This one doesn't have one. Whoop. This one had an arch. This one didn't have anything. Okay, so this is cool then. That's cool. We're cool. We're good. And get the light. Copy this. Do. Key lights, I think, work better when it's being done at nighttime, so that way you can see where the lighting actually goes. Because this park is open at sundown. I don't want too many lights. I actually think that, maybe one more. Maybe. I mean, if I have to. I don't think that's overkill. Oh, these are all not. This is not like one piece window. It's all complicated. Why? Whatever. Okay, so I mean, that's quite a ways to walk. How did I make an archway out of this? Like, how did I make a staff room out of that building? How did I do that? Because it's this building, isn't it? I just cut a hole in the wall and did it. I guess that's what I have to do over there. I want like the second staff room. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. Probably have to copy some of those pieces because I don't remember exactly what I used for that. Square brick arch. Staff room. How do I get rid of the... If I get rid of this... that still looks okay. Alright, good. Oh, I don't know about that. We might have to do something else for lighting. Did I put I don't think I even put lights on the side of this building, so... Figured something else out. We always max these out, because we're in sandbox, so it doesn't matter. I don't think I need like a specific perk or anything. And then this work roster, I guess will just be for this coaster and maybe something, maybe just the vending machines. But I wanted some other buildings back here. Have to pee so bad. We'll ride this other coaster, the California Roller, while I'm in the bathroom. Let me make sure it's at the start. There we go. Okay, you guys can enjoy this ride. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. just in time for the end of that ride. Yeah, I don't really like the POV on the Canyon Runner. You just see the back of the engine. But there's some other different views that are good on this coaster. I guess like the cinematic views and stuff. We can look at all those once we're done building the rest of the park, which I don't really have too much else planned. Just some more decoration back here. More detail. Let's get some of these trees out of here, dude. I think that's what we're missing. Some trees. Okay. Get this one with all the rocks around it. That one there. So I needed to do something inventive with lighting. I guess we could put like a normal prop, like a barrel. Just do something really simple. I could do some backlighting on the building itself. That would probably help a lot, but I don't want to do too much of that in this park. Let's see. Yeah. Maybe on the tower. Get some backlighting on the tower. Because it's so dark up there, and I feel like I don't even know how I would get lighting up there. Reaching all the way up. It would have to be internal, and then it would look shitty. Unless I can get something like this. The internal lighting looks weird. Some buildings. But if I do something like this... Because we really only need the front of it lit, right, for the path? There we go. I mean, that way something is lit up in the park. Something. Doesn't have to be too much. Just that one building, which will make it stand out even more. And it'll be like, hey, there's a coaster back here. Which, speaking of marking that, I didn't put an entrance over. I didn't put a sign, I mean, for the entrance. Do a really basic one. The parry, as in like parrying with a sword. Okay. And we want another ice cream machine. Probably on the opposite side over here. And then I'll get a mechanic for this section. And we'll decide if we want another shop or something over here, but I probably don't need too much. Because I think we're set for food. Gotta assign all these people to this area. I always put like 2 janitors in each section, and then have like 2 free roaming at least. Can't see anything over here. Trash cans. I mean, there's like space over here to do stuff with, but I kind of did want like some empty space. Said that a while ago because it needs to feel like there's nothing. It needs to feel like a desert in the middle of Mexico or California or wherever. Is this the fence I was using earlier? Yes, it is. Okay. Getting this fence to like perfectly align with the path. Not as simple as you would think. It's close enough. Can I rotate you so that you're shooting towards people that are walking by? It's fake. It's all fake. They're blanks, okay? It's an animatronic. It's not even a real cowboy. The secrets of the theme park. Don't tell anybody that none of this is real. This should like snap perfectly. I don't know why it... Oh, there we go. And we'll just put some scaffolding back there. Give some more depth to that scene. And then... Can't think of anything else I really need. Unless I just put some more big rocks out in the middle of nowhere. I guess that looks okay. Put some trees around everything. Just more detail. Not any space on the map over there, so can't go further than that. Probably adjust it to the ground paint over here. And I think we're almost there. Maybe a shop. Maybe a little thing here. I don't know what I would put though. 'Cause we already have a taco place. Maybe another taco place. I don't know if that's necessary though. Maybe another smoothie place. Because the guests are always thirsty in this game. Always, always, always. More drink places would not hurt me. Okay. You know what's annoying sometimes? Like, I'll look for Western. I don't know why they didn't mark it as both, but I get it. I get it. I want desert, not Western. Same thing, game. But nope, it's not the same, underdog. It's not the same. Yeah, you know what? I think we're set with rides. We're set with rides. We didn't need too many rides. I got all the rides that I really thought would work for this theme. I mean, I don't even personally. This could have been any other flat ride, the radius that's here, but it just fits so perfectly in the space that we had between like the coaster and the queue here. So that's why this is here, really. Is this one open? Yeah. Okay, it's going. Let's just do a check of these rides and see, make sure people like them and stuff. So this, the radius is $12. People think entry is cheap, but they might just think my overall ticket price is cheap. So what is my ticket price? Is $4. Let's raise it to 5. Let's open this to like 900 people. Let's press save. And then copy. Can I just copy this building entirely? Bring this over here. I think. Do I have to reset the advertising? I probably do. When you copy something, does it bring the advertising with it? 'Cause I don't. Not really. Still attached to the original building. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Click it. It's definitely not the 8th one. There's like 3. Both of these employees will work here and they can switch shifts and stuff.
Hey!
Du servør på Jalla Bedeli?
Okay, don't worry about the explosions. It's like the least of our problems. Did I'm pretty sure I said this correctly. Nope. I didn't. Glad I double checked. I know I clicked on this one. I could probably put like a vista point here to draw guests in this direction. Get an entertainer. And a bunch of people. We'll do cinematic and POVs of all the rides. And then I think we're done. This wasn't like a huge build. There wasn't a whole lot I could do with this theming, really. Did as much as I thought I could do. Get somebody closer to the fire here. The pinata's a horse, right? That counts. This ride must have broken down. Yep, I see the smoke coming out of it. Let me just grab this lady. Put somebody in front of like each tent or something. Why are you not wearing the correct uniform? All black in the hot summer. Sounds like a fun job. That's what Zorro wears, okay? So you gotta wear it. Alright. This is the last guy, I think, that I need. Are we done? Did I forget anything really, really important? We have an ATM down here. I guess I could put another one in this area. I don't know if it's super necessary. You want to roll another ad? Okay, well, I think we're done with the park anyway. Unless I put another bathroom over here, which we could do. That ad revenue. Yeah, I'll roll it. Put a bathroom in the back. Right there. That way they have a reason to walk towards that direction, I guess. Not very exciting, but... Alright, we're gonna roll an ad, and we'll do a quick little run through, or a quick little POV of each ride after the ad. My electric company just sent me a text message. They sent me a bill. It's actually really, really cheap. Especially since my air conditioner's been running all month long. So those of you who aren't trapped in a ad for a minute, we're going to start with the radius, which is just a giant Ferris wheel. And we'll get some different views of this one. Got a POV view. This is my new family. They all have very cool glasses on. We can switch through the cabins. Look at all the different people. What's up, girls? We're having a girls' night out at the theme park? What's up? What a wonderful family this is. You guys work together? Huh? Look at this guy's beard! That's a champion right there. Look at him. Anyway. This takes forever to fill up with people because it's so big. There's so many cabins and seats on this ride. Here's a cool... There you go. Get different camera angles on it. You get the point. That's where it is. A lot of people, what they like to do is put coasters through the middle, and I could have done that, but I was like, that's too easy to go for. I wanted to actually go around it, have a completely, like, closed off section. Have this coaster, like, closing off this part of the park, right? And then we've got, of course, the Legend, which is our very special Hop the Gap coaster. We'll ride this one. Hopefully it starts me at the beginning so we can get the full experience, please. We'll do a POV. Oh my god. Are you serious? You're gonna break down right now? Oh no, that was just an infection. Okay. I was gonna be like, dude, every time I go into POV, something breaks down in the game. Yeah, so this one, the idea was to make it feel like a rustic, broken down gold mine. That's the whole idea. But I didn't want to do a Gold Fever. We just made a Gold Fever coaster recently. So I wanted to do a Hop the Gap, which still has the same feeling to it. It's a small car on an old wooden track with some Mexican music going on. Get the Zorro vibes from that. We'll just ride it and enjoy it. So there you go. You can see the action scenes there. The coaster goes pretty fast past them, but it is what it is. So yeah, we did all this scenery up here to make it like they're trying to mine into the side of the mountain. They're just working while this whole thing is like barely attached to the side of the rock face. And then you saw some explosive barrels that go off while you're on the coaster. And then you could see at the end there is a barrel that crashes and explodes and then sets on fire. So this is the power of the timed explosives and stuff. So we're gonna do something like that for the other coaster, but I'll probably do it off stream because that timing of everything takes forever and it's not exciting to watch me mess with numbers. So, and then you've already seen this hyper jump. We've been on this ride a million times before in other parks. This is a really like quick, basic ride to just put down anywhere because it has such a small footprint. It takes up like no space in a park. You just go up all the way to the top. And it drops you down. Woo! And it shoots you back up. Woo! Yeah, you get the idea. And then, on the other side of this Zorro theme park, there is actually a small mini carousel right in the middle. I don't know if we need to ride this one, but we can for a second. You can see the taco place right across the street. And then this ride is called the Millionaire, and it's a cube inside of a castle. And I hate riding on this one, but we'll do it because we can. Because this one makes me dizzy. This one just flips upside down and sideways and spins really fast. So, if you get motion sick, now's the time to look away. I don't want to make the chat throw up, so this ride is there right in the middle. Because because the bad guy Don Montero lives in a castle, and I figured, you know what? Since we already have this castle around it, makes perfect sense to just put it there. And then we've already seen the California roller. We've already ridden this today, but I'll get them. Let's try to see if there's like a better cinematic or taste view I can use. This is just a canyon runner style coaster. Goes over some hills, through some rocks, around really natural desert settings. A bunch of rocks in there, a bunch of cactus, and made our own little adobe village. Tried to make it look, you know, like it fits in the desert. And the lighting here we did at night, with these bright red spotlights on all the hills and curves, give it a unique look at night. I might have to add some lights to this coaster at some point, I don't know. But the final coaster right here that we did today, called the Perry, and it's an SLV coaster that you start off facing forward, and nobody's riding it, so we might be waiting forever. There should be like a minimum waiting time. Anyway, so you go forward on this coaster, and then yeah, like I said, I'll have to time all the explosives, but The point is, you come out here, the explosion sends you backwards through a Jojo Roll, up a custom inversion, and back. And that's it. It's a really simple, quick ride. And that's the whole point, is that it's, you know, using scenery to make a ride more exciting than it would be normally, because it's a pretty basic coaster. But the SLV itself, these are really complicated. Like most of the stream today, I was just figuring out how these coasters work. And I do like this kind of coaster that gives you so many options. Like you can go forwards, backwards, upside down. You can do whatever you want with these kinds. And yeah, there's a bunch of scenery and like little things everywhere. So I'll share this to the workshop at some point. So if you own this game and you're playing on PlayStation, you can go check it out. And I think we're gonna actually host my new friend. I made a new friend on Twitch, so we're gonna go host her. She's playing The Sims. So please tell her I said hi and be nice. We always try to spread positivity and kindness to everybody, because everybody deserves it. And streaming isn't the easiest thing in the world. So gotta be nice to some streamers. If you want to join in a raid message, there's a special raid message you can just copy and post anywhere you want to. And let's get that started. So we can just raid her. How do I copy this? I gotta copy my own message. Copy. Alright, everybody got it copied? Anybody here? Anybody want to join the raid? Let's go raid my new friend, Lee B. Builds. Alright. I'll see you guys on Thursday for more Planet Coaster. Something very special is going to be happening. A new park, maybe a new theme, maybe a DLC? Pog?